Real quick, I'm sorry. I'm a change channels real quick. Did y'all see Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson?
Yes.
What is that? Is that real?
It's real, and I think that they have their own lane. I like to equate it to like, since we're all from Vegas, right? Residencies, right? Like, you're not gonna get upset if they hire J-Lo in one of these casinos to do her thing. She has her own audience. Mike and Floyd have their audience. If you're not part of that audience, if it don't apply, let it fly. I don't see why people get so upset at these old guys doing their thing. You know what we need to do? Get an old guys league.
I love that.
A pro boxing masters. Yeah. They're not done, so let's take care of them. They're not done.
You said they're not done.
They're not.
Hey, look, old guys. And then we got the 35s to 50. Shawn Porter's get up in there. We get up in there. We get us a couple fights.
I just look at it like, bro, we seen a Vander fight. I don't know who. I was at the fight. Yeah, it's like
we were there together. Yeah,
maybe if we had some rules in place for these legends, that wouldn't have happened. You know, I don't even know. That guy's body looked amazing. We should have checked him too. Right. So there's a lot. You know, I think that we do have to take care of them. But they're not done. What I mean by not done, because then, you know, that's a boxing term, so maybe someone thinks I mean like they can physically fight with the youth. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in their mind, competitively, they're not done yet.
The passion is still pushing.
It's still there, so let them do them. It doesn't bother anybody. I don't get it. Like, I watched Antt and Pacquiao. You probably didn't. It didn't apply to you.
I did to get ready for the Barrios fight. Like, I reviewed it to see how Manny looked.
Right.
And then, but no, the night of, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch it the night of, but I watched it. That's what I'm saying.
You would actually advocate for, you know, some 50-year-olds and some 60-year-olds, you know,
if that's what you want to do. I mean, who am I to tell Sean he can't get back in there?
So you saying just facilitate it in a mannerable way that it makes sense.
Absolutely.
Opposed to my thing with this Mike, and I get it, they got their own lane, but it's Mike at 200 plus and it's Floyd at maybe 170.
But see, the thing is that I hope Sean is with me here because he's the conspiracy theorist. It's bigger than Floyd and Tyson, though, right?
What do you mean?
Everyone behind that company. Everyone behind CSI.
Who's the company?
I mean, John Skipper, Mark Taffet. It's huge
John
power.
Skipper, ESPN. Mark Taffet used to run with HBO.
Not only did John Skipper be at ESPN and help them start Plus, but he helped the Zone start.
The Zone, yeah.
You know, so then you
lose
got
them
Mark,
lots of money.
Then you got Mark Taffet, who, again, since he's talking money, he made $5+ billion in pay-per-view revenue. So familiar face for Floyd. I mean, it's like all the old players without Al Heyman at the moment. And it's like, these are the same people that were distributing PBC fights. So I just want to see the play. Are we seeing the beginning phases of someone that's going to compete with ESPN Plus and DAZN? You know, is there a new player? Because that's what it looks like. I don't know, but
I think it's, you know, slop for the masses and fucking stupid. But that's just me. That's just me, though. You know.
Did you? I hate to have you repeat yourself, but did you talk about this Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson business on your show?
Absolutely.
And you for it?
Absolutely. I got nothing wrong with two legends doing. I mean, look, whoever's gonna buy it, that is on them.
No one put a gun to their head.
Exactly, and we all see Mike Tyson biting his thumb. If you want to pay for that, that's on you. Me, there was a time, I'm a God-fearing man nowadays, so there was a time on my show where I didn't promote fire sticking, but that's a fire stick for me. I'm sorry. We fire
Was that your guy, Two-Tone?
We fire sticking that.
They're
man.
outside, the fire stick boys.
We're not paying for that. We just not paying for that. But amen to them and amen to whoever is gonna pay $100 because they probably gonna get us for $100 as a community.
Right underneath
they
this,
gonna get me and you for $100, but they gonna get somebody for $100.
I think right underneath this is Tank and
Jake.
Well,
I'm different on that.
I know that you've spoken on this before, so I'm sorry, but
no. I'm good. We're here to talk, and I love that one. Not from a boxing standpoint, okay? No, this big guy's in goofy. I don't like it as a competitive match. I'm talking about eyeballs to the sport. Whoever says that Tyson and Jake didn't bring eyeballs, you lied, because Serrano eventually got a deal with Katie to main event. That's people that seen it. Did they leave happy? We didn't leave happy from the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, so don't give me anything about your purist BS.
Did you see what Mos Def said about Drake last year?
No.
And now it's kind of popping off because of the aftermath of Drake falling from grace or whatever. He was saying What is in criticizing Drake? And this is before the Kendrick Lamar thing. So this is when Drake is still riding high, and he's like, okay, it's cool. He goes, but what does this music do for the audience? What does it do for the listener besides wave the pom-poms? Mm-hmm. Drake went platinum. Drake went 10th. Floyd and Mike are getting the bag.
But it's
Jake
the features, though.
Are getting the bag. But
it's the features on Jake's album. They get that recognition. And when we bring it back to boxing, who's on the undercard?
There it is.
Who gets the recognition? Who gets the shine? Because I remember Avis Griffin, Julian Rodriguez. That was an amazing fight.
Yeah.
And they got on the undercard.
Yeah.
His undercards, Jake Paul's undercards, are great.
I give him props for that. Yep.
They're great.
100%. And I'm okay with Drake. I mean, Drake. You got me talking about Drake. I'm okay with Jake fighting like Canelo next, Terrence Crawford. I don't care. Let everybody get a payday. If it's a lick, hit the lick for free.
I mean, Floyd came into the ring with a ski mask, man.
Hit the lick.
Again, it's who you can fool. This is the game of who you can fool. Like, gone are the days of your prospect being tested. Like, they're not testing these kids no more. You know, it's how fast can we get you to that world title shot without putting you in too much danger. Even Top Rank, who's quote-unquote the best at matchmaking, they're careful too. You know, I don't know. Do you disagree?
Well, what Moses' point was, that as, you know, like this is, you know, to get deep, if we're comparing America to late stage Rome, the Roman Empire goes, as the columns are buckling in the beginning of the fall, the empire's happening. Like, what does this do? Like, you know, what is Drake talking about? The bitches he gets and all. What does that do for anybody besides make him money? Say, what does this do for anybody besides make them a lot of money? When the Roman Empire began to fall at the end, they called the gladiator stuff. It went from a sport and they called it the breads and circuses. That's all this is. That's all Jake Paul versus Tank is. That's all Floyd versus Mike Tyson is our breads and circuses. It's entertainment. And to Shia LaBeouf, right? Everybody like, it's just entertainment. Entertainment's kind of a dirty word to me if it's not backed with anything with substance. If it's not, because like Shia LaBeouf recently said, someone was like, man, you were in Transformers, you were in Wall Street. And he goes, yeah, those were Hollywood films. They had no soul. They were money makers. Like, sorry to break it to you. Like, those aren't my favorite films that I've done. And what? So yeah, these will make a lot of money. And to a lesser extent, I think that's Canelo Crawford, but not as quite, because Crawford is still one of the best fighters in the world. Canelo's still one of the best fighters in the world.